Let's get more insight now from Dr. Peter Chin-Hong. He's a professor of medicine and an infectious disease specialist at University of California, San Francisco, my hometown. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us. What are the implications of this U.S. decision to go it alone?
Well, Asieh, this is a terrible signal to the rest of the world. We've thrown hints at not being a global citizen before, but I think not taking part in COVAX, which is this international alliance led by the WHO, is very short-sighted and myopic. When you think of a disease that's a pandemic, it's not limited to one country. It makes very little sense, and it's a terrible metaphor for what we're all about.
It seems like the U.S. is effectively doubling down and taking a huge gamble that it will win the vaccine race, doctor. So what happens if that doesn't happen?
Well, I think we'll have to go with our tails between our legs and ask for forgiveness. But I think that Operation Warspeed, even though there are billions of dollars invested in it, is only putting its gamble, like you said, on a few vaccines.
And Trump has repeatedly blamed WHO China, while his administration has come under increasing criticism for its response. So, doctor, I guess my question to you is, are you really surprised that this administration decided not to join this global effort?
I'm not surprised at all, but I continue to be very disappointed. And I must say that this does not reflect many people's views, many citizens' views about how we should engage in a global fight against this pandemic.
And talk to me about this COVAX, COVID-19 vaccines global access facility. What does it involve, and what are the benefits of all these 170 countries who want to be part of it? What do they get in return?
What they get is a fair and equitable way of distributing the vaccine. Not all the billions of people can get the vaccine at the same time. We just don't have the capacity. So I think it just is about equity. It's about fairness. It's about knowing who should get it first. And it's just about all in. I mean, we're all in this epidemic. We're not just singular voices. And I think that above all is what it represents. It's also full of very skilled people. These are not people caught off the street. These are people who are used to distributing vaccines worldwide. And WHO is really skilled at that. So is other organizations involved, such as the Gavi Vaccine Alliance. So I think, again, you're excluding yourself from a lot of smart people as well.
And where do things stand with getting a safe and effective vaccine ready for distribution here in the United States?
Well, I think that we're in good shape. I think we're faster than many other vaccine efforts historically, but it doesn't mean that it's going to go at warp speed. I think a lot of people are worried that vaccines will be approved prematurely, given that it's also political capital and it's an election year. But I hope that science will prevail.
We certainly hope so, too. We'll leave it there. Dr. Peter Chin-Hong, thank you so much.